So anyway, this past weekend, earlier this week, I talked about how I'm gonna watch some object shows that are really popular that I've never watched, which are Extraordinary Excellent Eccentricities, which I've watched season 2 and season 1, but not season 3. I put some opinions on those seasons too. Paper Puppets my and Object Lockdown, Object Lockdown. So let's just start with um the three parts. So Excellent Entities was obviously one of the coolest parts of seeing. It's pretty crappy actually. Most of the challenges are the obvious 11-year-old making a video because one of the challenges were no, what was it? It was like one of the eliminations. Broomer gets eliminated. You know what he does? Oh yeah, he takes a crap on the elimination area. Like I'm not joking. That's just I'm gonna be talking about how why I don't like that type of stuff because it's not funny in my opinion. In fact, it's not even funny in life because it's just gross at this point. So let's just keep going on some other stuff. The winner Cracker was very well deserved. Mango got eliminated even though he originally won. So I'm gonna say that's pretty insane that they just diss my boy Mango like that. But Cracker's my favorite character, so I put it well deservable. And Cracker becomes a pretty bad person in season 2. Speaking of season 2 was pretty cool too. I paid attention to it a lot, but I had to be annoyed by what this one joke in episode 2. You know that how could this happen to me? It was like all the way from episode 8 of that series of season 1 and just went all the way to like season 2 in some way. The episodes were awesome. I gotta say, some of the challenges were cool. The Broomer Boys was awesome. Clay was some character I was gonna be like, yeah, this character doesn't look great. Oh, Clay was great. Clay felt more like he was weak, but he really was powerful. And him in 3 now is enjoyable. The final episode in Extraordinary Excellent Entities is so like insane. Like I can't believe that much would just be on a little, you know, it goes ways that never went before. So I want to be talking about that stuff. I don't really want to talk about that stuff because it's so much lore, but I'm gonna say it's pretty cool. Um, season 3 looks good already, but Broomer and some other good contestants are eliminated. Chalky's not looking too good, which really hurts me because I don't see what he's. I saw what he's done. It's wrong, but like I'm getting worried at this point. So, yeah, Extraordinary Excellent Entities 3, that type of stuff. I'm not gonna put entire explanation, but I do not like the toilet humor in this show because it's not funny, in my opinion. At least it's not in the other shows I'm gonna talk about because they're definitely better object shows, but I just don't understand some of those jokes. I don't even like them. They're just gross at this point. Ugh. All right, let's get to the Paper Puppets. So Paper Puppet season 1 was very hard to watch. Not because it was like just disturbing and stuff. Like people say like that stuff is like hard to watch when it's like disturbing stuff. No, it was hard to watch because it was so boring. But there were some good episodes. I gotta tell you, it was kind of stupid that one of the challenges were to escape, and one of the contestants were like one of the teams went down like a toilet until like to flush away to escape. And goddamn, it's not totally human at all. I'm not joking, but well, the other team decided to flush them away by accident. But what I thought they were gonna do, they would have just closed that toilet seat and then you know what, they'd be dead. You know that if I was like that's what I'd be doing. But just close that toilet seat and just kill them because they lose. But what else? The season was getting better. Mr. Hand was a boring part, but Melanie deserved to win. Except the fact that Fridge was singing "Fireflies" by Owl City, but I never got to hear that because you know Paper Puppet season 1 definitely was not that good, but it was pretty good. So let me move on to season 2. Season 2 has some stuff I want to talk about, so it's gonna be dragging on a bit. But I want to talk. There's gonna be one scene in like one of the last episodes, and I really want to talk about that scene because I think if you've seen that show, I think you guys are going into where I'm talking about it. So let me talk about that scene first. Well, let's not talk about it. Some of the challenges were actually pretty good, like the carnival one. Had some good jokes. You know that one meme where that one meme in the OC where the clown does the balloon animals. That's where it's from. I think in Paper Puppets Take Two person watch that stuff. The oh crap! I forgot to say something. So I've been not paying attention to this, but in one of the earlier seasons, there was this person called FriesFans 7844, and you might think, who the hell is that? But he is actually a terrible person in the OC. He is such an immature person. I was in one of the camps and he was in, and he was acting so immature. Like I'll be honest, I kind of I'm just not I'm not like I don't like that stuff, but he was really rude to me especially. But Yellow Angry really loved them in season one. Like it went to like going to like when they wanted to know who his birthday was. They asked, was it Fries fan? I'm like, my God, this can't even worse. It got so much that one of the challenges were to find a contestant from Fries Fan's object show. And when you see season two, you see Fries Fan name in episode one. But you know what pisses me off? The fact that the intro of the earlier Paper Pop Stick 2 I Love You by OMFG, she thought it was made by somebody else who took the song. It's called Mr. I can't even say the word. I don't even want to say it, but I'll just spell it. Try to spell it. I'm gonna try to spell it. SUICIDE. Sheep. Yeah, that. Mr. That word sheep. And that just pisses me off because that's not who made it actually. It's made by OMFG, which major respect to him. But I've heard some controversy about him, and I'm just, man, I was really gonna make a video a few months ago until that happened, but I'll keep doing that stuff because OMFG is an awesome person. Even though maybe some of that stuff is real or not, but some people are saying he's dead, but he's not dead. I think I'll just keep an eye on that, but you know. There was some other stuff in that season that I didn't even want to give up. Like the journal arc. Journal's arc is not over, and it pisses me off that they eliminated him right when he was going to the climax of it. Like there were some scenes that I liked the Mr. Hand part, like that one part in episode 7 where Journal's in that the ghost train with the song, the Guy Gas theme in the background with Mr. Hand's hallucination. That was like actually kind of an awesome scene, but it was not that long. The episode 3 was weird, but it was cool. The intro was fire, and finally, I don't want to talk that much about the scene because if I wanted to talk about if I could have a long time to talk, if I had like unlimited time to talk about it, I'd probably be here for an hour. But I'll talk about what happened. So you know, episode 14. Golden Ingot, so he went to, I guess, he went back to Toast and Sandhats because after Toast and Sandhat were moved because Golden Ingot was so rude to them. Like Golden Ingot acted so bad to Toast in most of the season. Like you notice, like you notice in the intros, even when he first sees Toast, he gets so pissed. You know, I'm gonna get a scene of that.
Hi guys, I'm Wolf and I'm so excited to be here. I can't wait to be your new assistant.
Really? Are you kidding me? This is the best we have? Even
Are you kidding me, Golden Gate? You know what's even worse? I think you didn't notice this, but I couldn't read the part when he said even a rock would be better than this. Like that's so cruel that I literally. This is why I don't even like Loaf. I mean Golden Gate that much. I love Loaf because he's so kind, and not only he was treating like that, but Santa was like getting done paperwork. And Golden Ingot gets so mad. And you know what's funny? He goes back. And when he says sorry, when Loaf says I don't forgive you, he's surprised. Because he thinks that Loaf is so stupid to forgive him. That pisses me off off so much because it's like, oh, he's gonna apologize because I did horrible stuff and I said sorry. No, he's not gonna forgive you because you know what? That just annoys me. You know what's even worse? When they keep getting, when he gives out reasons and his entire family gets like Love's entire family gets mad at Golden Ingot. Golden Ingot gets mad and just leaves and says, it was saying something about how like the family's like 2 fries like was like 50% off 5 something suck, and that just annoys me so much. And at least when he leaves, he just feels sad about himself. In fact, one of my good friends, I'm not gonna say the name, but one of my good friends, they told me that you're not ready for episode 14, and he told me because it was probably the saddest song. I don't think that's the truth. So the person, I think you know who I'm talking about. I know the one who said, "Yeah, I'm not ready for episode 14." I was, and tell me why I was not ready because I was ready. The song wasn't that sad. I mean, it was just sad to listen to, but like, it did not make me cry. But like, that just annoys me that some people actually, like some people forgive people for like horrible stuff. Like Raleigh Jefferson in the Diary of a Kid series, um, forgives Greg for what he does in the first book. When in originally, like, if it, like. In the book, he first like left. Like in the movie, he just got mad at him. Like that was actually the right thing to do. But then at the end, Riley's like, oh, I had to listen to Greg. Like, that just annoys me that Greg likes to manipulate people and get mad at them. Like, you know what? Some people cannot, like, there's some people that understand that some stuff is unforgivable for what they did, but the fact that there's some people that get so mad that some people don't even forgive them annoys me. But I don't want to really talk about them, yap all about it, but there you go about that scene. But episode 15 was cool. Going against depressed, and Night Helmet eliminated himself, which I gotta tell you, major respects, boy. I wish it. I wish. I wish Night Helmet was real because if he'd be watching this video, he'd be saying good, thank you. But I'm not. I know the objects are not real. You think I'm stupid too? Okay, let me move on. Object Lockdown. Seriously, I loved Drago. I was like, Drago's gonna do so awesome. He's gonna shine. Episode 3. Hello, Object Lockdown. I've left Object Lockdown. Me? Are you kidding, Bugalo? Like, no, I'm not actually that mad at Bugalo. Like, literally, you're at a great hobby show. Same as everybody else that I put in this video. Even though I say some crap about what about their hobby show, that doesn't mean I hate it. In fact, I love what they're doing. All these hobby shows are great, okay? So, just before any of that, yeah, I love all these hobby shows, but, Object Lockdown was Object Lockdown. It was okay. I like Eminem because he was the parody of the rapper Eminem. Slash the guy who the only white person who gets free N-word passes because, he's a rapper. So I gotta say that's kind of I don't know, but I have no comment on that. But so Eminem really is like kind of a cool contestant. In like Object Lockout, I learned that all the contestants are put in amnesia like season 2 of Extraordinary Excellent Entities. Well, it's probably not what's gonna happen, but I think that's what's gonna happen. Pain Palace, the host, in the credit, she's evil. So yeah, that's gonna be enjoyable. But Object Lockdown, cool. But I like Grassy and Object Lockdown. Oh my god! But Object Lockout, he was a simp, and I don't like simps like that. But for real, like those contestants, I'm sad that Dragon did nothing. But maybe he'll come back and I'll be enjoyed. But right now, there's some stuff going on with that, and yeah. So again, that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching, and this video will be coming out in a few. Goodbye! I'm not joking! I enjoyed this. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.